It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
Why hasn't President Donald Trump conceded yet? I have 3 legal reasons why. Not even a week following the election, Pfizer announces coronavirus vaccine is 90% effective. So, is COVID-19 finally over? Alex Trebek has died this past weekend, and in his honor, are you able to answer Jeopardy questions that are designed for children? And who is Fort Care? And what is the military grocery giveaway event where they are projected to have 600 to 1,000, maybe even more military and veteran families show up and receive weeks of free groceries? Yeah, Ron and JD, they'll fill us in. We got all of this and so much more to go over today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Woo!
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Yes. My name is Joe Padula, host of this program, and this former soldier with the 2nd Brigade Combat Team Strike. 101st Airborne Air Assault is ready. I'm ready for some real talk. I am ready for some real facts. Facts. I am ready for your real opinions. And I'm definitely ready to party with a purpose. Absolutely. What a great weekend. Weather-wise, if you're in the South, y'all. What's up, Bay?
Not much.
Bay, did you go out and party this weekend?
No.
No?
No.
Me neither.
Watch movies and wash my clothes. That's about it.
I've been watching the old episodes of Unsolved Mysteries with Robert Stack.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. And you know what's great about it? Since those are like 30 years old now, okay? I know they got the new ones on Netflix and everything,
Yeah.
but I like watching the older ones because majority of them are now solved. You just got to Google. They're no longer unsolved.
Nice.
Right. You watch the episode and you're like, oh my God, did they find the killer? And then you just go to Google and you're like, oh my God, they found the killer 2 years ago. This is great. It's beautiful. Spoiler alerts. What's up, intern Shane?
What's up, Joe?
What the hell's on your shirt?
It's a ramen bowl, but so the egg yolk guy, his name is Gudetama. He's just he's one of the mascots in Japan for like egg yolk or ramen and stuff.
Oh, it's anime stuff?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Still, I got this shirt half off at GameStop. Buy 2 get 1 free. Not
There
buy
you-
2 get 1 half off. So
And there's GameStop's free plug for the day. There it is. Until they sign a contract for advertising. Good to have you back, intern Shane.
good to be back, Joe.
Fort Care. Team Fort Care in the house.
Yay.
What's going on, Ron?
We got all kinds of neat things going on. Tomorrow's a big day.
I can't wait to talk about the event, man.
The 3rd semi-truckload honor package giveaway.
We're talking about, hey, veterans, soldiers. This is free food. And we're not talking about the cheap stuff, all right? We're talking about the goods. JD, he's joining us here today. Also, we're going to get into it all.
What's going on, Joe?
Man, I'm pumped. I like what you guys do.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Hey, here, move that microphone as close as you can. Yeah, pull it up to
Right here?
right up to the edge of the table.
Oh, okay. All right.
Ah, yes.
Good to go.
He's got that beautiful voice that he does. But yes, we're going to get into a lot of stuff here. Let's start it off because, man, it is non-stop. So, why hasn't President Donald Trump conceded yet? I have 3, maybe even more, but we'll just stick to 3 at the moment. 3 legal reasons why he hasn't. So let's get into that now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Don't forget to click subscribe, like, share the whole bit. Definitely comment with your thoughts. Hey, if I'm right, I'm right. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Just fill me in because I'm definitely going to do the same to you. Oh, that sounds pervy. I shouldn't say it like that. All right. Where do we start? Okay. Pennsylvania. All right. Is everyone up to date on what's going on in the 2020 election, or nobody knows? Because mainstream media, you guys suck. You guys are not dispensing information. Like, I do my research and I look into things, and I go, okay. And then I go to mainstream media to watch being said and talked about what I just did my investigation and research on, and you guys aren't even talking about it, like Pennsylvania. So, Supreme Court Justice Sam Alito, this weekend, late Friday night, he goes, hey, Pennsylvania, separate your votes from November 3rd, 8 p.m. and on. Okay?
Right.
That's what he says. So, boom. Why did he say that? Well, let's go into this. Here, let me pull up the pictures too. Hey, don't forget to if iHeartRadio wise, if you're listening along, check out the Joe Padula Show on Facebook or YouTube to watch the video as well. All right, so this is why the Supreme Court, Justice Alito said, separate the votes. Because in 2019, the Pennsylvania legislature, they passed a law called the Act 77 that permitted all voters to cast their ballots by mail, but in Justice Alito's words, unambiguously required that all mailed ballots be received by 8 p.m. on Election Day. That's Tennessee state law. The legislators made that in 2019. The exact text is 2019 PA Leg Serve Act 2019-77, which stated no absentee ballot under this subsection shall be counted, which is received in the office of the County Board of Elections later than 8 o'clock p.m. on the day of the primary or election. Okay? Let me just explain what that means. Pennsylvania state law made it a law because it's the legislators who make law. It is not the Pennsylvania Supreme Court, the state Supreme Court, which made a rule a couple months ago saying that you can allow absentee ballots be counted that are received following Election Day, 8 p.m. No. Supreme Court doesn't write law. Supreme Court enforces law. That's the problem here. Act 77 also provided this portion of the law was invalidated, that much of the rest of Act 77, including the liberalization of mail-in voting, would also be void. The exact text is sections 1, 2, 3, 3.2, 4, 5, 5.1, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 12 of this act are non-servable. And if any provision of this act or its application to any person or circumstance, I know it sounds all lawyer mumbo-jumbo, but hang with me, is held invalid, the remaining provisions or applications of this act are void. So Pennsylvania state legislators say you can't vote after November 3rd, 8 p.m., despite what the Pennsylvania Supreme Court law says. So now SCOTUS, Supreme Court of the United States, that's SCOTUS, sends a message to Pennsylvania. We are interested in this. Separate your ballots. President Donald Trump, we all went to bed on November 3rd, up by over 600,000 votes. So, Pennsylvania, not called. Well, it has been called by the mainstream media. Again, mainstream media does not pick who the president is. They project who they think the president is. So when you see, AP, Fox News, CNN, all project Joe Biden, Kamala Harris to be the next administration, that's a projection. It has to be certified. It is not certified yet in Pennsylvania, in Arizona, in Michigan, in Wisconsin, in Georgia, in North Carolina. These are not certified. We still got weeks till certification. Weeks. So, that's what's going on in Pennsylvania. It's going to the Supreme Court. Now, also, let's go to the other legal problem that Trump is facing, or I guess going after. Dominion voting machines. Have you guys heard of these yet?
Who's heard?
Yep.
I'm not surprised, Ron, because I'm telling you, they're not even, if they're covering it, they're trying to disavow Dominion voting machines being used. That's the ones where you go to the machine, boom, you do your thing, boom, your thing goes to somebody, whether it's your left or your right or your independent, whoever.
In Antrim County, ballots were counted for Democrats that were meant for Republicans, causing a 6,000 vote swing against our candidate.
In one county.
The county clerk came
This is coming out of Michigan, by the way.
forward and said tabulating software glitched and caused a miscalculation of the votes. Since then, we have now discovered that 47 counties use this same software in the same capacity. Antrim County had to hand count all of the ballots, and these counties that use this software need to closely examine their results for similar discrepancies.
It's not just in that state of Michigan that uses Dominion, by the way. It is more than a dozen states. Go figure, most of the battleground states that we're seeing right now use this Dominion voting, which happened to have a glitch where it sent in one county, one minor county, where it sent 6,000 votes for President Donald Trump to Joe Biden. That's one county. Now, once this legal investigation goes underway into why this machine did such a glitch, I look forward to the legal process and seeing the actual legal numbers. That's what it comes down to. Legal votes, not projected by media votes. I'm talking about real, legit votes. That flipped that county. On Wednesday, that county had voted for Biden. With the fix, it went to Trump. Will others go that way? We'll find out. If it's just in 47 counties in that one state and majority of the other counties in these other battleground states, we'll see. Whether opponents or for the projected winner or President Donald Trump, wouldn't you want to know that your candidate, either side, won as valid as possible? So you allow the process to happen, the legal process. Don't forget, in 2000, Al Gore contested for over 29 days into December.
Yep.
So let the legal ballots be counted and verified. That's what this is all about. Verification. Our election entire process is on the line. I did a little research into Dominion. Let me take a look here. Dominion voting system. So Dominion voting system, this is an electronic service company from Canada that is responsible for the technology used to count votes in many of these close battleground states in the 2020 election. And yes, and it has some issues have arisen in some states such as Michigan, as we just saw, and now Georgia as well, and propelling them into the spotlight. I'm sorry if you haven't heard about Dominion yet, but you will and you should. So Dominion, I just wanted to look at some of the names tied to Dominion. So the company's equipment is used in North Carolina, Nevada, Georgia, Michigan, and Arizona, Mary. And the Times, wait, where's the one from the Washington Post that I saw? That was interesting. Well, the face of the company also saying that they're getting their parts from China. But what I thought was even more interesting, the company's ties to the Clinton Foundation, by the way, which shows, reported by the Washington Post, Dominion voting is listed as a $25,000 to $50,000 donor to the Clinton Foundation. Should any of our machines that cast ballots have any ties to any party affiliation? No! How can we have a voting system from a company that has financial contributions to any foundation, let alone the Clinton Foundation. Interesting. But you're not hearing this anywhere. Nobody's talking about it in the mainstream. But this is why the legal process is continuing with what's going on with this election. This is why President Donald Trump has not conceded yet. The Trump administration wants to know what the hell is going on if votes from the American people did not go to the person that they wanted. Put in any name. What if votes were taken away from your candidate, whoever that may be? Let's continue with some more information here. Yeah, Dominion. Oh, by the way, the head of the board is of Dominion is one of the ambassadors appointed by former President Barack Obama. So that's the one who heads up Dominion currently. It's very interesting once you do your research. But they don't want you doing your research.
They want you to listen to what they want you to hear.
Right. That's why they're all pushing, oh, President-elect, President-elect. It is not media's call to do so.
Pretty sus.
Check this out.
Media's the imposter.
Amen.
I'm telling you, it is. They have their agenda. Don't get me wrong. I have my agenda too, which is information. Information. Just back and forth. That's all. Legal number 3. We talked about Pennsylvania and the courts. We talked about the Dominion voting machines. And now we have to talk about what Mike Detmer put out there, Michigan politician. This was released today from Mike. 10,000 confirmed dead voted by absentee in Detroit. Interesting. 10,000 dead voters in Detroit, one area. 132,000 change of address red flags in Fulton County, Georgia. One county. 132,000 change of addresses that voted. Over 65,000 in-person votes thrown out in Arizona. That's in-person votes. People who actually physically went to go vote, theirs got thrown out in Arizona, and we're still counting. Don't you want to know who they voted for, who was voting? If it was 65,000 people that were illegally voting in person, don't you want to know that? Don't you want to know if those 65,000 were legal votes? So you have your investigation. So you have the legal teams now dispensed and looking into it all. Legally. On the up and up. Transparency. Hang in there. This election is far from over. Whether your candidate wins or not, we'll find out. But it's still a ways to go. And there's just 3 legal
In
ways.
Antrim County,
Yep.
ballots were counted
Antrim
for
County.
Democrats that were meant for Republicans.
Unreal. Unreal.
I just want to point out.
Yeah, what do you got, intern Shane?
Mikey Yeye said it best. Where's the lawyer Wayne when you need him?
Oh, yeah. I think he had a barbecue yesterday. I didn't get a chance to go. And I think he's protesting the show until I go to his barbecue.
Oh.
Yeah, could be. Could be. No, he's a busy lawyer. Monday's a good lawyering day for him. But Mikey, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, I wish he was here right now just so I could hear his views on it.
Ron, what do you make of all this information just that was just dispensed?
Sad and insane.
Sad and insane.
And the truth is what really needs to come out.
Right.
And we can't count on the media to give us the truth.
No, you can't, and that's a shame. Follow the money, follow the money. These media, I mean, my friends on the left, I thought you were so anti-corporation. All these mainstream media outlets are corporate. What's the word? I don't want to insult.
Corporate funding or
They are all corporate funding, and they're corporate frauds. Oh, sorry, the frauds. I said fraud. Did Facebook kick us off? There's been a lot of censoring with the social media. JD, what do you make of all this?
Well, I gotta agree with Ron. It's a sad reality. But honestly, this whole thing about counting legal votes or about taking accountability for, what votes are legal or what votes are not. This hasn't really been a topic of discussion in past elections. Me and you both being former active duty military men, we know about accountability.
Oh yeah, absentee votes. I did it every time in the service.
Right. So I mean, it didn't matter what you were doing, whether you were taking care of a piece of equipment or counting weapons or reading off serial numbers. A lot of times at the end of the day, you'll get told, do it again. So
do it again.
It's one thing to count the votes one time, but it's another thing. It should be a standard process in which we go through every single legal vote and make sure that they're legal, because it really hasn't been an issue from now. So this should actually be a new standard now that we're in the highest voter turnout in history, so that we never have this issue again.
This will project calls for changing in voter laws. The fact that there isn't across the board voter ID. Okay, Bay, voter ID. Your thoughts on having an identification when you go vote?
It needs to be an ID.
It needs to be an ID.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because you're a voter.
Yeah.
You're this person.
Right. But and I don't mean to bring this up, but you know what I do? The argument for those opposing voter ID are saying that it's racist.
No, it's not.
Why would it be racist?
I said no, it's not. It's not racist.
I know, right?
To have a voter ID. If you're a registered voter,
You're right.
you should have an ID to prove that you're a registered voter,
Right.
with your picture on it.
Yeah.
So that I know that it's you.
When I open a bank account,
You got to have an ID.
when I drive a car,
ID.
when I buy liquor,
ID.
you're damn right I do. Every time.
When you buy cigarettes.
I don't smoke
No, I
anymore.
know.
Well, you know what? When I buy cigars, to be honest with you, I've been friggin' sober now for friggin' 5 days. It sucks. I'm doing my cleanse. It's my cleanse week. Oh, I need a drink. But what do you think? Okay? Fill us in with your comments, all right? And hopefully this information was informative. Maybe this is the first time you're hearing things like this. And I got so many more things, like what's going on in Nevada with these and as we talked about last week with the blocking of the ballot counters, the ballot observers. I mean, all of these legal things are underway. So hang tight. If you're dancing in the street for your opponent, for your politician,
Don't do it.
not yet. If you're crying in the corner, don't do it. Not yet. Hang tight. Buckle up.
They just want more riots to break out.
You know,
That's all.
Bay.
Yep.
That's all. That's it. That's what they want.
I have to agree with you on that, Bay. And that, I think, is why media is pushing for this, for a President-elect Biden already. For if this does go to the courts, the stuff gets found out, and boom, hey, re-election, Donald Trump. Oh, there's going to be some mad people.
Yep.
What would you be mad at, though? That you had a truthful election? And hey, say they do the process and it shows up Biden-Harris. Thank God we had a full process election.
Exactly.
Absolutely. But if it's the other way around, wah, where's my pitchfork? Mom, I'm leaving the basement. I gotta throw rocks at Starbucks. Never understood that part, but whatever. But hey, again, let us know what you think. Appreciate you hearing us out on this topic. It's very important. Just calm down. Both sides. Take it easy. I love you. I love you. No matter where you sit. You're my fellow brother and sister, okay? America. I can't curse.
I wish we could say that. It's not the same if you don't say the last two words of that song.
America.
Love it.
Coming up, not even a week following the election, Pfizer announces coronavirus vaccine is 90% effective. Wow. And did you see the markets react to it today? Poof.
Only 90%?
So far.
Not
90%. Right.
nah.
It's gonna mutate.
Nah.
It's
So-
gonna be useless.
Is COVID-19 finally over? Well, I got some numbers that are kind of conflicting here. So let's go over it all. That's next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Salutations. This is Casey Bryant with Local Clarksville. Don't forget to download our app to find local places to eat, shop, and play. You're listening to the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Water dogs scuba and safety. There's a whole world to discover underwater, and at Water Dog Scuba and Safety, they're here to help you explore it. Veteran and locally owned, and whether you're already an expert diver or beginner seeking adventure, Water Dogs offers private and scheduled dive trainings for all ages. Get those kids, but no dogs. Go check out their Facebook page. Look at their underwater videos. 681 North Spring Street, downtown Clarksville. Go say hello to Rich and Cecil and the team at Water Dog Scuba and Safety.
Aloha, Clarksville. This is Dar, owner of Chemo's Hawaiian Bar and Grill, now located at 125 Franklin Street, downtown Clarksville. Chef Gracie has prepared authentic Polynesian food and drinks that will have you feeling like you're eating on the big island of Hawaii, all while here in Clarksville. The Hawaiian chicken has been called the best damn chicken in the state. You gotta try her Calbee short ribs, and of course the authentic Kalua pork is gonna remind you of the islands. Her mahi-mahi is perfectly cooked every time. Happy hour is Monday through Friday from 2 to 5 p.m. with both food and drink specials. Tuesday nights is Kid Nights with a $5 kid meal along with Hawaiian crafts. Every Wednesday at 7 is Chemo's Big Prize Trivia with a $100 gift card giveaway for the first place team. Fridays and Saturdays, live music inside and out. And those 21 and up, you're going to want to order Casey's Bahama Mama, our #1 drink. Check out all the pictures and video on Chemo's Facebook page, and definitely come on in and experience Chemo's Hawaiian Bar and Grill. Aloha, y'all.
Hey, this is Teresa Jarvis, Mayor of Oak Grove, and Oak Grove loves Joe Padula. But Joe, come on now. Enough with the Cat West jokes. Absolutely.
Not even a week following the election, Pfizer, it's a chemical company, medical company, they announced coronavirus, their vaccine, is 90% effective. Woo! So, is COVID-19 finally over? Let's go over it all now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Make sure to subscribe, click like, leave your comments, and definitely help us out and share this video now, all right? Appreciate it. Bay, 90% effective. Markets exploded with this news today. I'm talking about we were in levels of pre-COVID COVID days for markets. Yeah, Dow. I mean, when I looked at it earlier today, it was up 1,200 points. Ended up for the day up 834. It's good for 401ks. But yeah, so I thought this was quite interesting that it was following the election. Bay, I believe a lot of us said this on the show. But yeah, they announced today, Pfizer, early analysis of its coronavirus vaccine trial suggested that that the vaccine was robustly effective in preventing COVID-19. Yep, a promising development as I don't know, the world has been awaiting this moment anxiously. Remember, Russia said they had their COVID-19 vaccine.
Yeah,
turned out to be vodka. It was just they were just shooting vodka in. So
I mean, what's the numbers for Russia? I mean,
I
never hear about Russia and their coronavirus numbers, so it must be working.
Well, in China they have 0 deaths now. So I love their reporting.
Yeah.
All right, so vaccine coming out. Bay, what do you make about the timing of the vaccine? Convenient. You think they could have said something before the election day?
Oh, they could have.
They could have?
Yeah.
Right? Like maybe, hey, 89%.
Just hold off.
Right. Yeah, there are those theories going around that these big med companies, okay, that they are
the biggest drug dealers in the world.
The biggest drug dealers in the world.
Of course.
And especially since Trump signed the executive order a couple months ago, actually going after them to making much more affordable for the pills, and especially with the EpiPens and the whole bit. Not big fans of Trump, but intern Shane, okay, you're a young guy, all right? You're pretty healthy, right?
Yes, sir.
Here, flex those arms.
Like this?
Yeah, like that. Very good. Yeah. Get into the shot. Yeah, good. So, but still, COVID-19 still concerns you, and are you scared of it?
Nope.
No, you're not.
Nope.
Okay, good. Now, what about a vaccine coming? Would you take a vaccine?
Honestly, I'd rather build up my immune system over it because, for one thing, I'm kind of suspicious about this whole vaccine thing because, like what Bay was saying, they could have brought something of it up before the election,
right?
But they haven't.
So making it following the election so close, it does make it a little suspicious. Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's too much of a coincidence. And honestly, like I said, even if it is a vaccine, what a lot of people tend to not understand is that viruses, they can mutate.
Okay, go on.
They can mutate. Sometimes, if a virus mutates, then that would make the vaccine useless.
Okay, because they would have to make a vaccine for that new virus that mutated off of the original.
Guess what?
Yeah, it would adapt to it.
You got corona.
Oh, yeah, because the vaccine, you are actually literally putting corona into your body to fight it off.
Yeah.
JD, vaccine, are you yay or nay?
I might have to say nay.
Nay. You don't want to do a vaccine?
No, because I almost feel like they're going to, put out a mandate, especially if Joe Biden, gets in. This is just my personal opinion.
Okay.
He's already said that he would mandate a nationwide
mask
mandate.
Right, yeah.
And
he would try. Believe you me, he would try.
He would try, but
he was already hinting at it earlier this morning.
Yeah. I mean, and I haven't got it. I haven't gotten coronavirus. I think Ron here had it back in February, but
I think I had it back in February or January also.
Yeah.
It was right.
For me to be forced to take a vaccine or even the notion, that makes me not even want to take it. Period.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's my 2 cents.
That is interesting you bring that up because you take the mask mandate, and here we are. We're broadcasting out of Clarksville, Tennessee, okay? Montgomery County, city on the rise, by the way. 250,000 people will be our next census, which is amazing. That's huge. But active cases currently right now in Montgomery County, this is according to the Tennessee Department of Health. Let me pull up this stat. As of right now, Montgomery County, we have active cases of COVID, 587, okay? 587 divided into our most recent census, which is lowballing at 215,000 people, okay? You're looking at carry the two dots, okay? That is less than 1% of the population that we have an emergency order after. 0.24% of the population active COVID, and there's an emergency order signed by the mayor, the county mayor, saying you have to wear a mask because of this emergency. Is 0.24% of the population affected with COVID an emergency? Ron, your thoughts?
Well, I think I had COVID back in February. When I went to the emergency room, they didn't have the COVID test then.
Uh-huh.
And they tell you, well, you got influenza B with severe respiratory issues. Well, why don't they give us the numbers for flu? Why don't they give us the numbers for how many people die from the flu? And why don't they compare those numbers to COVID?
I can't find those numbers. I can't find the flu numbers.
How convenient.
If you're dying more from the flu, where's the emergency for that? And I'm not knocking COVID.
I'm not downplaying it either. I just want the truth.
People have died from COVID-19.
Right.
But why can't we have everything across the board?
Right.
And at the end of the day, those pharmaceutical companies get a chance to make a lot of money. So is it about integrity or is it about the wallet?
I think, for me personally, it's about the death count. Okay? It's about the rate, the death rate, the death count.
And why is that?
It is very low. I mean, you have a survival rate that is, again, you have a survival rate that is over 99%, especially certain age groups. Okay? Seriously. Like intern Shaden said, boost that immune system. Get those friggin' vitamin D's and vitamin E's and take some zinc. I'm not your doctor, but I'm just telling you, be healthier.
And don't live off of fear from it.
The stress alone. The stress alone, the thought of panic in your brain, that might be the smartest thing this dumb kid has ever said.
Don't be scared.
I'm just kidding.
Don't be scared now.
I'm just busting your chops.
No,
man.
I know.
But it's true. I mean, and then on top of it, all right? Yeah, don't forget you got your rights.
Amen.
You go into a store, hey, put your mask on. They come out with this vaccine. It's just a hypothetical question. Hey, did you get your vaccine? Where are your papers?
Illegal.
All right. Sound familiar? Are the papers in order? Okay. Just saying. Just saying.
The papier bitte.
Oh, das is not
What
good.
now?
Du hast.
Yes, that's
Du
German.
hast.
Du hast mich.
I
love that
It's
song.
gonna be our new national anthem if we don't watch out. I mean, that's the only thing I'd be down for.
Honestly, me too.
Take care of each. I can't wait. For Thanksgiving, I'm going to Jersey and New York to see family, right? I can't wait to see how I react to their reactions on mine, just going into stores.
Oh, you driving up there?
No, I'm flying.
Oh, so you gotta get you a mask.
Yeah, but I got one with a hole in it. Right.
For your cigar?
For my cigars. It's perfect for my cigars. So it's going to be great.
Oh, man.
You know, I walk out to the plane. Oh, good, he's got a mask. Little do they know, it's got holes everywhere. All right, I get to sip through it. I actually put, like, peanuts in the mask, and I just, with my tongue underneath the mask, just slide them in. It's a nut carrier. It's like a ball sack. Hey, let us know what you think. Comment here, and definitely share this video, all right? Don't forget to subscribe and like. Boy. All right, coming up, Alex Trebek has died. And in his honor, are you able to answer Jeopardy questions designed for kids?
Oh, boy.
Yep, oh boy is right. Rest in peace. Alex Trebek is next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Hey y'all, this is Shelly Holiday, realtor at Remax North Star. So feel free to add your comments and don't forget to share it on your timeline. Bay's my favorite. Absolutely.
So, one of the most stressful things to do is buy or sell a house. Well, that all changes. Why? Shelly Holiday, realtor, Remax North Star. She eliminates the stress parts of buying or selling a house. She'll work that deal. She networks. She knows how to do it. She's Shelly Holiday, realtor, Remax North Star, and you want her. I'll tell you what, just go to her Facebook page. She's Shelly Holiday, realtor, Remax North Star. Just do it. Click like, send her a message.
Need a great venue in Clarksville to throw a holiday party? Maybe a family celebration, conference, or business meeting? Hi, this is April Consulo of Office Now, Clarksville's premier event space, and we're proud to announce our beautifully renovated event rooms. They're perfect for small, intimate gatherings to large group settings. We at Office Now offer amenities to include a commercial kitchen, on-site chef, in-house DJ, tables and chairs, and plenty of parking, all at competitive pricing. We are taking reservations now for the upcoming holidays, so visit us at ClarksvilleOfficeNow.com, where Clarksville goes to party with a purpose. Absolutely.
This is Fort Campbell. A poor decision about the way you choose to advertise can cost you big time. The sad truth is, businesses try all kinds of advertising and burn right through their profits. Or they waste their precious time trying to learn complicated online geeky things. Wiz Advertising has used its proven 6-step system for the past 14 years to help Clarksville businesses get matched with just the right new customers. Learn more at wizads.com. That's WHIZZADS.com.
Clarksville, Lawyer Wayne here. Yes, I am a real lawyer, and yes, I have 9 kids. Do you know what the number one complaint about lawyers is? It's not how much they cost or even how good a job they do. It's that they don't return phone calls. Well, if you go to lawyerwayne.com, I've got my cell phone number on there. You put it in your phone, and if you need a lawyer, text me. You can come down to my office at 120 South 2nd Street. We can talk about your case. I offer free consultations. Know your rights, know your options. LawyerWayne.com.
This is Lawyer Wayne. Check me out at LawyerWayne.com and check me out on TikTok at Lawyer Wayne. You're listening to The Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Ah, yes. Alex Trebek has died. And in his honor, are you able to answer Jeopardy questions that are designed for children? Yep. Well, rest in peace, Trebek is now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Make sure to subscribe, click like, leave your comments. Definitely help us out and share this video now, all right? All right. Yeah, Trebek. I mean, you say Jeopardy, Trebek follows right afterwards. Sometimes you say Trebek, Jeopardy follows right afterwards. Did you guys know he was Canadian?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, he was Canadian.
I was yesterday years old.
Yeah. But they say that Trebek there spent his final days doing exactly what he hoped to do, enjoying a quiet moment. One of the show's executive producers there, Mike Richards, he said that Trebek was coherent and not in pain when he passed away early Sunday at the age of 80. He was battling pancreatic cancer for like 2 years. So, yeah. So, you know what? I'm glad that he died not in pain. And the guy took it with such strides, too. The guy was so cool about it. He was still doing Jeopardy and making videos and helping out kids, too. So, yeah. Yeah, the guy was good. The guy was damn good.
Class act.
Right? You know you're good when Saturday Night Live has such amazing skits about you. Your
Will
mother,
Ferrell.
Trebek. Right. Yeah, unreal. All right, so in his honor, and rest in peace, Trebek, let's play some Jeopardy.
Oh, boy.
You're all competing against each other. You know how Jeopardy just has 3? Well, let's do 4. All right, here we go. Let me get this up on the board here. All right, where's my Jeopardy? All right, here we go. We got Bay.
How's it going?
Bay, where do you come from originally, Bay?
Clarksville, Tennessee.
Oh, very good. And Bay, what do you do for a living in Clarksville, Tennessee?
I'm a cook.
Oh, Bay is a cook. Very good. And where do you cook for?
Wicked Good Sandwiches.
Wicked Good Sandwiches. Let's see if you can cook up some right answers here today. All right, Bay, you start off. What do you want? You want space, presidents, the internet, name the book, and U.S. geography.
Space for 100.
Space for 100 it is, then.
Joe.
The answer. Bay. The answer. Oh, buzzers are animal noises. Okay? All right. Bay, what's your animal noise?
Moo.
Moo. Okay. Intern Shane?
Woof.
Woof. Okay. All right. What do you got, Ron?
Oink, oink.
Oink, oink. Very good. JD? Okay, very good. There we go. We got our
Nice.
We got our farm noises. All right, space for 100. The answer is we live on this planet. Oh, Bay. Bay?
Earth.
That answer is Earth. Yes. Oh, I'm
What
sorry.
is Earth?
I'm sorry, Bay.
That's whack.
I'm sorry.
Wait, he has.
gotta-
He has to say what is. Or
What?
I
Wait,
forgot-
wait.
You gave him the points anyway.
No, we took him away.
okay.
Minus 100. Yes,
forgot about
minus.
that.
Oh.
Yes. What is
Oh,
Earth? We need
What is
that.
Earth?
We need it in the form of a question. Very good.
Oh.
But Bay, you still control the board. Okay, Bay.
That's whack.
That is whack. What is whack? All right, Bay, you still control the board.
Let's go with 200 and name that book.
Okay, name that book for 200. The answer. In this series, a group of 4 crime-solving children live in a part of a train. They live in a part of a train. Now remember, this Jeopardy is designed for idiots. In this series, a group of 4 crime-solving children live in a part of a train. What? The answer We were looking for what is the box of car children?
Never
Who's heard of that?
Oh, yes.
I've heard of that. I
Yes.
just forgot what it was.
I wish my grandchildren were here.
Oh,
helping.
Never heard of it.
Bay, you still control the board. It just might be Bay controlling the board the whole time.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, right. Let's go with presidents for 100, Joe.
Presidents for 100. Bay, the answer. Who is that current president? Oh, I heard Bat first, JD.
Oh. Donald Trump. Oh, who is Donald Trump?
Oh, God.
This is outdated, but we'll give you the
This is very
points.
outdated.
We'll give you the points. Very good. Very good.
I've been robbed.
Where's Michelle at?
Okay.
That's funny.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
That's great.
JD, where are you from originally?
Columbus, Georgia.
Columbus?
Right there next to Fort Benning.
Right next to Fort Benning. And when did you make your way to Clarksville, Tennessee?
Well, 2017. I got here to Fort Campbell, to the great 101st Airborne Division. Shout out to Charlie Battery 1320th, the greatest artillery battery in the world.
Ah, yes.
So, yeah, I mean, just joined the Army.
For
no reason.
I love it, though. I love our artillery guys. Shout out to the Top Guns. That's right.
Top Guns.
Absolutely. I was a strike soldier myself when we had the Top Guns under us. They were great.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, JD, your choice.
Let's go with the internet for 500.
The iTernet for 500. In what year was the internet created?
Moo.
Yes, Bay, I heard moo.
What is 1969?
That is incorrect.
It's not. I was it 79? No.
Bat.
Yes, JD.
What is 1986?
That is incorrect.
Woof.
Yes, interchange.
What is 1979?
That is incorrect.
Dang.
Oink, oink.
Yes, Ron.
What is 1878?
I'll tell you what. I'll give you the points just for saying that. Okay. The answer is
kind of mess is
1969.
I did say that. I did say 1969.
Oh, he did.
All right. He did. Okay, fine. Bay, you got your points and control the board.
His vote was not counted.
And that's
Joe
why
trying to rip me out.
election integrity is important. Okay? Very good, Bay.
Drives the point home.
My bad.
Trying to get me. That's
I
messed
thought I
up.
looked these over earlier. My bad. Okay, Bay, you have control of the board and the lead.
Let's go with space for 300.
Space for 300. The answer. Which planet is the farthest from the sun?
Moon.
Bay.
What is Pluto?
Depends on what year. We'll give it to you.
I was about to say, I was hoping that would count.
Well, I think Pluto's now considered a dwarf planet.
Yeah, it's a dwarf.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
I thought they reconsidered it a planet like a year ago.
They may have. But do not call a midget planet. They get very upset. All right, Bay, you still have control of the board and the lead.
Wait, a what planet?
A dwarf planet.
Let's go with the presidents for 300.
Presidents for 300. Who was our president?
What
noise? Was it bad?
Yeah.
Yes, JD.
You didn't even let her finish the question.
Our president during the Civil War?
Who is Abraham Lincoln?
Oh, that's
That
great.
answer? What is Abraham Lincoln? Yes, very good.
What
Very
is?
good. What is Abraham Lincoln? Told you, this is Jeopardy for idiots, right? Even they got it wrong.
He's a person.
Mm-hmm.
He was a really tall person.
And
All right.
strong. He'll throw you across the room.
And the first Republican president ever elected.
Amen.
Right. JD, what's your next choice?
I'm not going to go with the internet, I'll tell you that much. Thought I knew everything. Let's do U.S. geography for 300.
U.S. geography 300. In the fictional television show. Yes, I heard bad.
Rhode Island.
The Family Guy, the Griffiths live in this state.
What is Rhode Island?
What is Rhode Island? Yes, very good. Very
him.
good.
Nah, he shouldn't count because he didn't say it at first.
Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. Plus, he's a guest. All right, JD, you have control of the board, and we have time for two more.
Okay. Let's name that book for 300.
Name that book for 300. All right. The narrator in this book frequently speaks saving the children from adulthood. Oh. The narrator in this book frequently speaks saving the children.
What age group are these kids supposed to know this stuff? Like
7th grade, I think.
We never read anything like this when I was in 7th grade.
The Catcher in the Rye. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
It's been years since I read that. That's one of my favorite books.
The Catcher in the Rye. JD, self-control the board.
All right. Let's go with U.S. geography for, say, 500.
500 U.S. geography.
Woof.
Yes, I heard Ron. I heard Ron.
Oink, oink.
Yes, I heard the oink.
Clarksville.
Yes.
What is Clarksville, Tennessee?
What is Oregon? We'll give you the points.
Where would you at?
This is from a school.
No, we don't want to be in Oregon right now. Nobody wants to be in Oregon.
I don't want to be in Oregon. All right, Ron, one more. You have control of the board.
Okay, we'll go. Presidents, 500.
Presidents, 500. Which president was so lost that he frequently got stuck in a bathtub? JD?
Who is Grover Cleveland?
That is incorrect. I'll give you a hint. His last name is one syllable.
Woof.
Intern Shane?
John Adams.
One syllable.
He was skinny.
Is his
you said one syllable.
is his last name?
Oh, crud.
Oh, no, he was pretty fat.
I'll give you another hint. It rhymes with aft. Yes.
William Taft.
Yes.
Who is William Taft?
But you already answered. I'm sorry. We have to give the points to Bay.
God.
The answer is William Taft. Very good.
Oh, what is Taft?
What is Taft?
Yeah.
Yes,
I wonder why these kids are so dumb. Look at these.
What is grammar should be the question.
Unreal. Unreal. Rest in peace, Alex Trebek. Thank you for years, decades of not only entertainment, but so much philanthropy, too. Yeah, absolutely. All right, coming up. Who is Fort Care? And what is the military grocery giveaway events where they are projected to have about 600 to 1,000 military and veteran families show up and receive weeks of free groceries? Well, Ron and JD, they're going to fill us in next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Everybody, this is Water Dogs Rich from Water Dog Scuba and Safety. What do I love about the Joe Padula Show? You got a veteran like Joe going after his dreams and bringing so many people together from so many different walks of life here in Clarksville. Absolutely.
You know what I can't stand? When you have people in Clarksville saying that there is nothing to do. Not for nothing, you couldn't be any more wrong. And obviously, you've never been to O'Connor's Irish Pub. Right off of Exit 1. It's like an adult daycare center. I mean, you go inside, you got the food, you got the drinks, okay? You got the DJ, you got the stage, you got the live music, the whole bit. It's fantastic. They got pool tables in the back, dartboards, video games, UFC main events on the dozens of screens that are inside and out. Oh, and outside, they got the cornhole boards. They got the outdoor tiki bar. They got the outdoor DJ party. They got this huge, massive stage where they bring in the big names like Black Label Society and Puddle of Mud and Greta Van Fleet. The monthly bikini contests are great. And I'm even getting good at that beer pong. They got karaoke nights on Wednesday. Open 7 days a week. There's always something to do in Clarksville. O'Connor's Irish Pub, Exit 1. Absolutely.
Non-stop Vegas action has arrived. Oak Grove Gaming is now open. Experience a whole lot of Vegas fun, minus the flight, at Oak Grove Gaming. Spin and win big on over 1,300 of the latest and greatest games. Indulge and eat like a king at our 4 fantastic restaurants. Live it up at the lively bars and lounges. Conveniently located off I-24, exit 86, across from Fort Campbell. Just a quick spin away. Plus, now you can reserve your room for when our luxurious 5-story hotel opens later this fall. For reservations and more exciting information, visit oakgrovegaming.com. That's oakgrovegaming.com. Oak Grove Racing, Gaming, and Hotel. So Vegas, so close. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hi there, this is Hannah Price with Voice of Choice, and oh my God, I'm here with the best interviewer I've ever met, Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Who is Fort Care? And what is the military grocery giveaway events where they are projected to have 600 to 1,000 military and veteran families show up and receive weeks of free groceries? I'm not embellishing here. Ron and JD, they join us now on the Joe Padula Show to fill us in. Absolutely. Make sure to click like, leave your comments. Definitely help us out. And share this video now. What's up, Fort Care?
What's going on?
Fort Care in his house. Boom.
Having a blast.
What is Fort Care, by the way?
Fort Care is about honoring military soldiers, military families, and veterans for their service.
Awesome. And how do you guys do that?
Well, what we do is we get together what we call honor packages of groceries.
Okay.
And we set time frames. We bring semi-truckloads in and announce that on post, off post, so that the families can come and we can give to them their honor packages of groceries. You've got that form in your hand if you hold that up.
Yeah, absolutely.
When they come through, it clearly states, honoring you, the soldier, your family, and the veterans for their service. And it's a privilege for us to be able to do that. Everybody in our operation is prior military. We got some military family as well. And I can't, we've been doing this program since December of 2018. The way it got laid in our lap.
Yeah, how'd it get started?
There was a fella by the name of Pastor Harold Whitmer, 82 years old in December of 2018, approached my wife and I and said, hey, if we put this program together, can we get this thing going on post, off post? He was stationed at Fort Campbell then 62 years ago as a chaplain.
Wow.
So it was passionate to him to want to reach out and be a blessing and help and just be a positive support back to the families that served today and the veterans. That's how this project got started.
Pretty cool.
God bless Pastor Harold Whitmer.
Now, JD.
Yes, sir.
One of the questions that has to pop up all the time, why would soldiers and their families need food?
Well, one thing we never want to do is we never want to make it look like the Army doesn't take care of their own.
Right.
But and they do. There's many programs out there that does benefit. But the sad reality of it is, when you're E1 through E4, even E5s.
It is not a lot of money. I've been there.
It's not.
No way. Right.
It's not. I mean, take for instance when you deploy. When you deploy. So say you deploy to a non-hazardous pay area and you're just gone for 9 months or
you're over in Germany, Korea, Guam.
That BAS, that basic allowance for sustenance, goes away,
which is food.
Which is an extra $360 a month that the family doesn't get.
And you say $360 a month, and believe you me, that's not a lot of food for a month.
Nope, but it helps.
Right, it definitely helps.
It helps, but at the end of the day, regardless of whether they need it or not, we just give it.
I love it.
We just give it because it's not a handout.
Right.
And it's just, that's why we call it the honor package, because whether you need it or not, there it is. Eat it.
You've earned it.
Eat it. You've earned it,
Right. What's in the packages?
Oh, my God.
I mean, are we talking about crap stuff or are we talking about some goods?
No, you get some goods. You get meats. You get vegetables. You get milk. I mean, you get produce.
I love it.
You get snacks for the kids.
Yeah, the snackies.
You get a nice combination of some breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And we're talking about like name brand stuff too.
Absolutely. I don't care if it's Borden's or Pillsbury.
Right.
I mean, right on down the line, major organizations, major chains that help us pull this off.
Yeah, how do you guys get the food so you can give it out?
Well, there's a couple different organizations, but one in particular, we want to do a big shout out to Feed America First. They've been around for about 22 years. The founder of Feed America First, Tom Henry, is the man that's been helping us back again through Pastor Harold Whitmer. But for 22 years out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee, they have grown and been distributing food through multiple states, several 100,000 pounds a year.
Damn.
And they're the ones, we work with them, and they're helping us along with
Walmart,
local organizations, Sonic, Walmart,
Awesome.
Oak Grove, Churchill,
Oak Grove
Racing. They're racing, yeah.
Oak Grove
Downs,
Racing and
Yeah.
Gaming.
that have all put funds in to help us bring these semi-truckloads in.
I love it.
And we've got 2 semi-truckloads coming tomorrow.
Yeah, tell us about the event tomorrow.
I got this.
Yeah, the 5 W's. Who, what, when, where, why, and why do we need to be there?
Well, for all of you, it's going to be located at Valor Hall.
Uh-huh.
The first 2 semi-truckload giveaways we did on post in Pierce Village. This time we wanted to try to, just experiment a little bit and
Off post.
Off post.
I like it.
Off post, Valor Hall. And this time we're going to have a lot more veterans and just a lot more diversity in the amount of, veterans and soldier families that we get.
Yeah.
But it's at Valor Hall, 105 Walter Garrett Lane, Oak Grove, Kentucky.
Right off of Fort Campbell Boulevard there, heading towards I-24.
Right
Yep.
across from Gate 7.
Yes.
I'll tell you this. 2 days ago, I looked at the numbers, and we were up to 290 RSVPs for this event.
For this event.
For
tomorrow, what time?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock in the morning, and you guys kick off. And how long are you guys going to be there for?
Until we run out.
Awesome.
I was cussing the other night because the numbers just kept climbing and climbing. I was cussing him out for hours.
I love it.
And I hope you're happy with yourself.
I'm very happy.
We actually had to get another truckload last minute.
Unreal.
So 2 semi-truckloads.
And all you got to do is be a service member or a veteran.
Yep.
Correct.
Or a family member of.
Correct.
Yep.
And if
Show the ID card.
ID card, DD-214.
Yeah.
Certificate.
Yeah.
Anything you have, proof of service.
Right.
Just be there. Because we got plenty of food.
From 9 a.m. to it's all gone.
Yep.
I love what you guys are doing.
Well, and the other
Thank
cool
you.
thing about
Thank
it
you
takes
guys.
a team effort to make this happen.
Yeah.
Including the Joe Padula Show.
Oh, I love helping.
Along with the fact that at Campbell Crossing,
Yeah.
they got the word out for us. ACS got the word out for us. I mean, so there's a lot of positivity from people that had the ability to get the word out, so we can be a benefit and a blessing to the people that are going to be coming through tomorrow.
Well, what's great is, there's no strings attached with you guys.
No,
you know what I mean? It's not like, here's a box, fill out this paperwork, we need you to sign up for this, right? I mean, it's here you go. Thank you. Thank you for your service, right?
That's it. And then one final neat thing, we got a fellow that's 66 years old. He's a vet.
Yeah.
He played trumpet for Billy Joel. He played trumpet for Tony Bennett. He's going to be there tomorrow.
Good, Ron.
Playing the trumpet
Ron.
for everybody coming through.
Ron Michaels.
Yeah, Ron Michaels. Oh, yeah,
Yep.
I love Ron. I'm going to come out now. I'm going to say hello. I'm going to be there.
Please do.
Amen,
That'd be
my
great.
friend.
Oh,
We're
my
looking
God.
forward to having you there.
I love it.
Oh, and Clarksville Now is going to be there.
Okay.
Lee Irwin.
Well, we don't mention them. They're our competitors.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, they fired me.
Did they now?
Well, not really. We kind of I quit. They wanted more music, and I'm like, we got to talk.
No,
Right.
yeah.
But I love Lee.
This is great.
I love
This
it.
is great.
No, you guys are great. And I got all the links right here in the live video feed. Okay, so yeah, definitely click on the link, and I'll see you there tomorrow. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys freaking rock. Absolutely. Intern Shane, what'd you learn on the show today?
Well, I learned that even though election has passed, it is still not over yet.
It's not over. I mean,
nope.
I mean, I've always known that it's never over, but like this point with this whole thing going on, it's not over yet.
Yeah, we've been accustomed to media projecting the winner and us accepting that as the final result. The media is not a part of our legal system. They are the mouthpieces of what the hell's happening, or at least it's what it's supposed to be. So yeah, hang in there. We got some things to go over and look at before things are confirmed and made official. You'll see. Nice job today, Intern Shane.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ron, what'd you learn on the show today? Anything stand out for you?
Joe, just everything that you do here, it's informative, it's educational. and it challenges people to think
Right.
outside of the traditional zones that the media puts you in. So it's a good thing at the end of the day.
Absolutely, brother. And we throw in a ball joke from time to time. Right.
Ball sack.
Yeah, ball sack joke.
Yes,
we
sir.
throw those in.
Hey, at almost 62, I get that.
Oh, yeah. You look young, though. You look young.
Thank
That's
you very
good.
much.
JD, what'd you learn on the show today? Anything saying that for you?
Yeah, well, I thought I knew everything about the internet, but
Jeopardy.
I learned that 1969 was the greatest year of all time. So
The internet, the Mets won. It was a great year.
It
Right.
was great.
Yeah, Alex Trebek. He passed this weekend at 80 years old, so we played a little Jeopardy in his
The
honor.
world needs more people like him.
Right? Right?
Oh, my God.
Canadians. Right. Hey, what'd you learn on the show today?
Yeah, the election thing.
Still going.
Stuff.
Like the Energizer Bunny.
Crazy.
Still going.
Be patient, people.
Yeah, yeah. Don't stop hating each other too. Whether they're, I've seen people upset with people who they align with politically. Chill out.
But that's been going on for the past 4 years with that, though.
Yeah, true. Have more love for each other.
Right.
Seriously. More people need some Jesus. Need some Jesus.
Care for each other.
Yeah. What did I learn on the show today? I learned that, and we didn't talk about it, but I'll bring it up now. Intern Shane clogged the toilet. Okay, I learned that.
Oh, you brought it up
before the show.
Oink, oink.
Intern Shane clogged.
It was not me.
It wasn't you?
No, I
All right.
swear. I went back there and
There was only one person up here today.
Was there saggy here
That
today?
was Casey Bryan of local Clarksville. Casey Bryan of local Clarksville clogged the toilet up here at 1861 Rudolph Boulevard, second floor. Oh my God.
she's gonna hate you, Joe. She's gonna block you on everything at this point.
I'm the one that's gonna have to plunge her.
Well, you can always find out who did it with a DNA sample.
No. You might as well wear a hazmat suit at this point with that.
All right.
God.
Well, we got a special Monday night R-rated trivia at Tennessee Valley Brewing Company starting at 7 o'clock tonight. So, yes, a special Monday night trivia. Usually it's a Tuesday night, every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. But tonight it's Monday night because we've got a big event tomorrow with Casey Bryant, the toilet clogger. Right. It's true. A local Clarksville. We got a big local Clarksville. It's called Drain the Vein. Drain the Vein. Right.
Nice.
That's the event for tomorrow.
Drain the vein.
Nah, that's the Apex one.
Oh, there's an angry emote right now. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Wait, let me
It's
check.
either my mom or Casey, right?
Oh no, it's not.
All right, good.
It's Darlene Castillo.
Darlene! What's up, Darlene? How you doing, all right? And hey, speaking of which, don't forget to share this on your timeline. Click like. Click those dislikes right in the comments. It's all good. But thank you for enabling us to have a conversation here on the Joe Padula Show, where America goes to party with a purpose. Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show.
Bada bing.
Clarksville's conversation.